Alright guys, quickly before we get into the video, we just hit 500 subs. Yes. So if you did enter our giveaway in the comment section of that 500 subscriber giveaway video, be on the lookout because we're going to be replying to your comments very soon, and me and Dan will be delivering the presents this week or next week because we've got the next couple of days off.
I do.
And so do I, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So guys, hope you liked the video, and just like that, keep your eye out for your prizes. Let's go. What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So this video is all about getting my SS Thunder back on the road. So you heard a little bit about it in a vlog a couple of weeks ago. If you haven't, go check that video out. But this one is going to be all about the car. So if you're not interested in cars, skip to the next video. But if you are, you're going to be in for a treat. So guys, that's probably enough of me talking because I can talk for days, as you know. So I am going to stop talking. We're going to clean the car because we've got a car trailer coming in a few days, and we need to get this car down to the boys at Torque Auto Babinda to hook us up. Let's go. If anyone knows how to disable a car alarm, come and disable it. Because it just kicked over for the first time in like, what, 3 years? And the car alarm still went on. Just kept going. So, we're not sure what to do. Sorry neighbours, but we might even just send it. Because apparently if we leave it just going and going and going, it should disable it. Or like reset it, something like that. But I got work in an hour. This gets picked up in 2 days.
Oh, I've got tomorrow.
We got tomorrow off. Oh, I got to work tomorrow, but we wanted a challenge. Challenge accepted.
What was that like?
We decided we're probably going to disarm.
20 should be that one.
Pull some fuses out. There's a puller there.
From here, it should be that one. Yeah, that's a good fuse.
So hopefully
that should be the one.
Hopefully that solved our problem.
From the horn anyway. At least give us time to sort of try and kick the car over without annoying the neighbours.
It is only 3 o'clock, so they should be on school runs, most of the neighbours anyway.
Hopefully.
Cross your fingers guys. Let's put the key in and drop.
Sorry, dude.
Nice cloud of black smoke to the face.
Cold start up. Got the coal rolling.
She got the coal rolling. Oh, bro. It sounded way better than I thought it was actually going to.
Immobilizer.
Cool. Well, before we move it, we're gonna just clean up
some air, clean up around it, put some air in the tires and shit.
Because I gotta go to work soon, so we should do that soon.
Oh.
Alright, so the car's ready to get moved. Just gotta put some air in the tyres, and then we're gonna move it out into the front yard for now. Because today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, and then you got Sunday, then first thing Monday morning we've got a car trailer coming, and we're gonna pick this bad boy up and take it down to the boys in Torque Auto. Thanks for your help, Dad. Legend. Yes, sir. This is the scary bit where we clicked it into gear, or...
Now, I can't see that side. Can you just put the mirror out? I've got a fair bit of room between the box, eh?
Yeah, you got plenty. The pole's what you need to watch.
Alright, straighten up.
Woo, baby. Oh, she doesn't sound very good.
No, I think the handbrakes might be stuck on too. Listen when I use the handbrake. Hear the squeak?
Yeah. She's a bit rusty and dusty in there, that's for sure. But the boys at Torque will sort us out. But it moved. Today's the day. The day the Ute goes to the mechanic. Alright, a car trailer. We got to get it set up.
Alright, straighten up.
Been this long, like I forgot I had all this touchscreen and all this fancy stuff I put in here. Yet I'm missing general necessities like a rear vision mirror. You're in good hands now with the boys at Torque. So pretty much just like in life, all the seems to happen at once. So we've just got a quote from Dylan down at Torque Auto, which is amazing, and I'm going to run through that for you guys very soon, very detailed, and he's done an awesome price for us. But it is in the few thousands of dollars, as I expected. A lot cheaper than I expected, which thanks so much to the guys at Torque Auto. You really have done us a solid. And guys, if you really, if anyone needs a car service or any problems with your cars, go down and see the boys at Torque Auto. And boys, you're probably going to have this car soon too, because driving home from work last night, all of a sudden, just all the lights came on in this car. ABS, engine transmission oil, filter, everything, you name it, the light was on for it. So why does everything always seem to break at once? I just decided to spend a few $1,000s on the SS just to get that back on the road, and now this car is potentially going to cost me money as well. But let's give it a go and see what it does. So many engine lights, transmission oil, ABS needs to be checked, engine commission control system, vehicle dynamic system, hit the start. Down there we've got an engine and an oil temp light, my lane assist and eyesight is all off, ABS braking system, and like my skid steering. I need to put my seatbelt on. It's flashing like standard drive, which I can't even change it. Every time I try to change it, she just beeps at me. Eyesight doesn't want to work and hill assist doesn't want to work. So yeah, that's what my car's doing at the moment, which really sucks and I don't know why. I'm gonna have a quick look on the internet, see if there's any way I can like reset the computer system or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, hold down certain buttons. I know in the SS we used to be able to do it. So yeah guys, that seems to be a lot of problems with this car, but this video is not really about this car, and thankfully I can borrow mum and dad's car for the time being, and I have to talk to Dylan about having a service on this car if he can reset the computer or something for me. Alright guys, so I'm going to head back to my computer right now and I'm going to show you the detailed quote just to get the car in a test drivable condition, so we can actually get it on the road and test drive it to see if the transmission is really cooked or exactly what is the problem. So just like that, I'll see you at the computer. Alright, so my keyboard's flat. Alright, so let's go through the quote. So I'm not going to actually tell you I'm not going to tell you how much everything costs, because that's between me and the boys at Torque Auto. But let me tell you this, they have really done me a good one, and if you go down there, their prices are just unbeatable and their service goes unmatched. So, into the quote. So, carried out vehicle service and vehicle safety check, inspected suspension components, inspected brakes and braking performance, inspected/adjusted handbrake operation, inspected greased steering linkages and components, inspected interior and exterior light operation, inspected windscreen washer and wiper operation. Basically, this guy went over and done a full inspection on the car. He's done everything, load tested the battery, windscreen wipers, he's done it all. That's just in the service, the general service. Alright, he's changed a premium oil, well, he's quoted on a premium oil filter, some fuel, obviously oil, fuel filter, engine oil flush, wiper refill because I need new wiper blades, 2 new bonnet struts, strip all the brakes, clean all the service and grease all the slides, fit new rear brake pads because they're cooked, drain cooling system and flush all that, replace all your heater hoses. Basically, we're getting all new hoses inside the engine, all new hose clamps, everything like that, because like I said, the last thing I would want is to blow a hose or blow an engine just as we're getting this car back up on the road. So that is all done. New coolant, test the water pressure and everything like that. Remove all the struts, and he has to like take all the front struts off just to get to the bump stops. The bump stops, they're like made out of this plastic and they're just completely deteriorated, he said. So that's very labor intensive, that one. Refit the back springs and like readjusted back shockeys. Well, he's going to actually replace both shockeys because they're been sitting for so long, they're just not good anymore. Drain and take off transmission, sump and pan, replace with a new filter kit and gasket, fit with new oil and check level. Drain and replace rear diff oil and remove and replace all 8 spark plugs with new ones. Alright. So guys, that was the work that needs to be done, and basically the parts that need to be ordered are bonnet struts, brake fluid, red coolant, radiator hose, upper, lower, 4 heater hoses, 4 tap heaters, or heater tap and the outlet style, blah blah blah, whatever that is, hose clamp, front bumper stop kits for both sides, rear shockeys, rear Bandex brake back, rear brake pad set, that was a mouthful, I don't know why, transmission service kit with filter and gasket, transmission oil, rear diff oil, spark plugs, just lights for my headlights because they're gone. He's going to let me use his dealer plates because the car's unregistered, so we can get it roadworthy. Just general materials and things like that. And let's just say the quote is really amazing, guys. So guys, that's basically all we need just to get the car back onto the road so Dylan can actually take it around and give it a good test drive, because all he's actually been able to do at the moment is sort of drive it across the road and around the corner and things like that. He hasn't been able to actually give it through the power of the V8, which we need to do just to see if the transmission is actually like properly gone, because I had a mechanic in Cairns tell me that there was a leak in the rear main seal, and when I was last driving it, when you put it in between park and neutral and drive and things like that, it really clunked you back into your seat, and especially driving between first, second and third gears, it was like, I don't know, the transmission to me, I thought we were honestly going to need a new transmission. But Dylan's going to do us a solid and run through with that transmission kit and get some new things, and hopefully that fixes the problem. So he's doing things the good way and doing things right before we actually have to just send the money in, and it's going to cost us thousands. But now we get to the things that I need to fix. Window tint. I need to go down there and remove all the window tint. I need to find a new rear vision mirror from a Wreckers or something like that, because they're $300 brand new just for a rear vision mirror. And I don't have one because I snapped it off. Why I can't remember why I snapped off. Anyway, the head unit needs to be mounted properly. I need to polish the headlights. The driver's seatbelt is just not coming out at all, so there could be something blocked, or it could just be completely wrecked. So I need to go down, see if I can fix it. If not, get a new one from the Wreckers or something like that. The driver's seat is torn, so Kashir, if you're watching this video, I'm gonna need your help very soon. Cheers, bro. And the tires, I need new tires, which is gonna be expensive. And so this is on Dylan's side of the thing. Some things he hasn't quoted for me yet. There's a possible lifter noise in the engine, so he may need to readjust all my pistons and things like that, which let's hope it's not. There's an intermittent start issue with the key. Now, we knew this from the start because the battery, I'm pretty sure, is like gone in the key. Well, the battery's dead in the key, but it's soldered in. So we didn't want to potentially break the key just before we have to get it down to the guys in Torque Auto. So that's something we can muck around with later. For the time being, we're just gonna keep the battery, the old battery in it, and keep charging it and keep doing the things we have to do just to get the car back onto the road, so Dylan can find out exactly what needs to be wrong with it, and then we can get it obviously roadworthy, registered, and fix all those little things later on in the life of the car, basically. So a new battery, a new key, lots of things like that. So guys, that is basically all of it. He has done us a real solid. And looking over this, I had a chat with Dad, I had a chat with my brother, and we are more than happy. The guys at Torque Auto, I can't say this again, they go above and beyond. Dylan's doing this as like a side project for me and for himself. It's truly amazing. He could be charging me an arm and a leg just to have the car sit there, but he's having my car sit there for free, which is just absolutely amazing, guys. And not only is it just sitting there taking up shed spaces, every day they drive it out just so they can work and then drive it back in at night. So guys, I say this time and time again, if you need anything, and I mean anything done to your car, it's worth the drive down to Babinda. It's such a beautiful time down there. You can spend with your family while your car's getting serviced by the beautiful team, the epic team at Torque Auto, guys. So that'll wrap up the video there. Actually, no, it won't. I gotta call the boys. Alright, no worries. Thanks, Hitso. Alright, see ya. Alright guys, well, she is locked in. The car is going ahead with. All of the parts that I just read out to you are going to be ordered and things like that. So it is a side project for them. It is a bit of a side project for us. So don't really expect like updates every single week, because you're not going to get them. You will get them time and time again. I'm hoping to update you at least once a month on the process. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. It all depends on like parts and everything like that as well. So the boys at Torque Auto have got the go ahead. They're going to start ordering parts and things like that. I still have a few things on myself, like defogging the headlights, getting the seatbelt. I need to restitch the seat. It's just a lot of little things that I need to do. So I'm going to pop down to Babinda from time to time and sit out the back of the workshop and do some things as well. So we will have updates, guys, so don't stress too much. But just like that, that's probably going to wrap up the video. Thank you to the ones that actually watched to the end. You are the real OGs, because this was probably a little bit boring, especially once we got to like the parts list. That was a lot that I needed to get done just to get it onto the road to test drive it. So thank you very much for ones watching. I do appreciate it. If you did make it to the end, drop down potatoes so I know you're a real OG, and I will comment every single one, comment back to every single one. But just like that, guys, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.